Are you tired of feeling stuck in a cycle of struggling to make ends meet, or dreaming of a future where you are financially secure and thriving? Making 2024 your best year financially isn't just a wish, it's a plan waiting to happen. For many, the thought of financial freedom might seem like a distant dream, but it's within reach with the right steps and mindset. So today, we'll delve into simple yet effective steps and valuable insights that will make 2024 the greatest year financially. But before we get right to it, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. Also, make sure to pay close attention to the final step, as it's guaranteed to transform your financial landscape in ways you never thought possible. Now, let's dive right in. Reclaim your budget from subscription overload. First off, take a peek at what you are subscribed to. You know, those monthly payments that just slide out of your account without you even noticing? Are they all necessary? I mean, do you need 5 different streaming services? Sure, having a variety of movies and shows is great, but do you watch them all? Like every single day? And are they worth every penny you shell out? Think about it. When you tally up all those subscriptions each month and multiply them by 12, it's a real eye-opener. Suddenly, you realize how much dough you're dishing out just for the luxury of flipping through TV channels. And hey, it's not just about streaming. It could be those apps hogging space on your phone or computer, or those fancy subscription boxes that make you feel like it's Christmas every month. Taking a closer look at these subscriptions every month or so can be a game changer. It's all about making sure you're getting the absolute most bang for your buck. So think about trimming the excess and focusing on what truly adds value to your life. Trust me, it's like giving yourself a raise without actually earning more. Build your emergency fund blueprint. Another key thing to think about is setting up and giving real importance to your emergency fund. Think of it as a safety net, something you put aside specifically for unexpected situations. It's like having 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved up. That way, if something unexpected comes up, you're prepared. But remember, the exact amount can vary based on what you earn, what you need, and what you're comfortable with. Why is this so crucial? Well, life can throw curveballs. You might lose your job or face an unexpected expense like a sudden car repair or a home fix. Having that emergency stash can save the day and give you peace of mind. So, here's the thing. Make it a monthly ritual. Set aside a portion of your income specifically for this fund. It's not just about setting it up once and forgetting about it. It's about continually building it up. Trust me, having that safety net is like a financial security blanket. It helps you sleep better at night, knowing that whatever comes your way, you've got a backup plan. Create wiggle room with a side hustle. Here's another game changer you might want to dive into. Think about scoring a side hustle or snagging some sweet passive income. I know it sounds a bit challenging, but trust me, it's like unlocking a secret level in your financial journey. Even if you rake in just an extra $100 each month, it's like having a sidekick that swoops in to save the day. This may sound like something other than a jackpot, but let me tell you, it can work wonders. It's like having a financial cushion that magically makes all the budgeting stress disappear. Why? Because of that $100? It gives you some serious wiggle room. Suddenly, dealing with bills and unexpected expenses becomes a breeze. It's like handing yourself a financial shield against life's surprises. And guess what? You don't have to turn into a workaholic for this. Imagine having a little money rain on you every month without putting in crazy hours. It's like hitting the financial jackpot without the exhausting grind. Your wallet will thank you, and who knows, you might even outsmart those financial zombies trying to eat away at your hard-earned cash. Slice annual costs into monthly bits. When you step into the world of adulting, it's like this whole new realm where expenses seem to stack up one on top of the other. It can feel pretty overwhelming, right? But here's a neat trick to handle it all without the stress reaching the sky. Take a moment to list out all those annual expenses, stuff like car maintenance, property taxes, unexpected car repairs, and those taxes related to your wheels. These expenses are like regular guests. They show up predictably, knocking on your door each year. So, grab all those numbers, add them up, and whoa, you've got this total. But here's the magic move. Divide that sum by 12. Yup, by the number of months in a year. Why? Because now you've got this monthly amount that you can squirrel away for these predictable but sometimes hefty expenses. Now, every single month, put aside that calculated chunk of money. It's like giving these expenses their piggy bank. When the bill for one of these expenses shows up in your mailbox or inbox, you won't panic. You'll just dip into that money you've already saved up, ready and waiting to cover those bills. Ta-da! No more surprises, no stress, just smart planning ahead. Dine less, save more. You know, when it comes to grocery shopping, having a full catalog of all the items is like having the power of knowledge at your fingertips. It's not just about picking what you need, it's about being a savvy shopper. With that catalog, you can easily see how much each item costs per pound or kilo. It's like your secret weapon for finding the best deals and the most affordable options. Now, let's talk about dining out. I'm not about setting strict rules like never eat out. Sometimes it's just something we need or want to do. But here's the thing, those meals outside add up faster than we realize. So, it's more about being mindful. Dining out makes you happy, it's an experience you enjoy. That's awesome. But here's a little tip to balance joy and your wallet. Instead of eating out every single week, consider this. Would dining out, let's say twice a month, give you the same happiness? It's not about cutting it out completely, it's about finding that sweet spot where you're equally content but making a big difference in your finances. 4 times a month versus 2 times, that's a game changer for your wallet. Leverage detailed expenses wisely. Sometimes we've got these upcoming expenses lined up. Maybe it's that new car you've been eyeing or saving up for a fancy piece of furniture or some cool gadget. But hey, pause for a moment and think, is it necessary to make that big expense next year? See, we're in a time where it's wise to weigh the urgency of these expenses. Is there a chance you could push that purchase off for a year or two? By doing this, you're giving yourself some breathing room, financially speaking. Sure, some things are unavoidable, I get that. But here's the kicker, some expenses can be put on hold. It's about doing a bit of pondering. You might realize, hey, I don't need this right away. I could manage without this specific thing for another year. And here's the beauty, by delaying that expense, you're not just avoiding it, you're strengthening your financial standing by having more money saved up. It's like giving your finances a power-up before diving into those big spends. Automate savings. Another nifty thing to think about is setting up your banking app to do the heavy lifting for you. It's about hitting that button and getting your savings on autopilot. Imagine this, money slips away quietly from your account into your savings whenever your paycheck arrives. No fuss, no muss, just watch that savings pile grow. You can build up an emergency stash or work towards a goal without even lifting a finger. It's like magic. And hey, have you pondered diving into the world of investing? It's a big decision, no doubt. With countless options out there, the right move varies for everyone. Your income, country, and current financial situation all play a part. There's no one-size-fits-all advice here. It's all about considering if it's your time to leap into investing. Doing a bit of homework on different investment products, risk levels, and how to manage those risks is a solid start. Even if jumping into investments isn't your thing right now, learning the ropes is a solid move. Think of it as giving yourself a financial power-up. Knowing the basics could set you up for future success even if you don't dive in just yet. Pay off debt. Tackling your debts is a major game changer. Seriously, it's a big deal. Now, there are loads of ways to do this, but let's focus on something key: your mindset. You've got different debts hanging around, right? Some big, some small. Ever thought about starting with the smallest one? Weirdly enough, it's a psychological boost. Paying off that tiny debt first gives you this awesome feeling of, I've got this, which pumps you up to take on the bigger ones. And hey, it's not just about the debts themselves, it's also about how you think about money. Your mindset is like the boss here. See, how do you view money? That affects everything. Your beliefs, your limits, all of it. Changing your attitude toward money is key to leveling up your financial game in 2024. Seriously, it's a game changer. Make sure you are on track for retirement. Look ahead to your retirement. It's more vital than you might think. Even if retirement feels light years away, taking steps now is key to securing your future financial freedom. Sure, short-term goals like buying a house or traveling might be more pressing, but believe it or not, setting your sights on retirement early on is crucial. Think of it as planting seeds for a bountiful harvest many seasons down the lane. Typically, folks kick off their retirement savings through work schemes like a 401. However, there's also the option of an individual retirement account to stash away funds for the golden years. Consider this. Every dollar you tuck away today could potentially grow into something much larger by the time you're ready to kick back and enjoy retirement. So, while 2024 might seem like a year to focus on immediate gains, investing in your future could make it the most financially rewarding year yet. Learn financial literacy. Sure, learning about money stuff might sound boring, but it's like a secret superpower for your wallet. Think of it like this: the more you know, the better decisions you can make with your cash. Start by reading articles, watching videos, or listening to podcasts about money. Nothing too complicated, just enough to get the hang of it. Understanding money basics like budgeting, saving, and investing helps you avoid common pitfalls and make smarter choices. You'll figure out how to make your money work harder for you, which is like having a tiny money-making assistant on your side. Imagine learning how to spot a good deal or knowing where to put your savings so they grow faster. It's all about feeling confident in handling your finances. Plus, when you understand this money stuff, you can chat about it with friends or even help them out. Trust me, once you dive into this world, it gets pretty interesting to see how money moves and works for people. So, don't think of it as a snooze fest. Think of it as unlocking the secrets to a more financially awesome life. Do share your plans in the comments on how you aim to improve your financial situation in 2024. That's where true success resides. Let us know in the comments which of these signs you're already exhibiting and living by. See you in our next video.